Hello guys, welcome to my progress video. This will be a progress video for my one-arm pull-up. I will test my current level just to see what my current strength is, and hopefully within a month I will be able to post another progress video showing that I actually made some progress. I set as a goal for 2021, for this year, to actually manage and get my one-arm pull-up back. So let's just hop over and see what my current level is.
Okay, so the first thing I tried to test is how long I was able to hold myself up with just one arm. And the result of this was roughly around 4 seconds. 3.5, maybe 4 seconds. And that was on my left arm. On my right arm was pretty much the same, but somehow it felt a little bit weaker for some reason. Maybe it was the spin that I had when I was hanging on, but it did definitely feel a little bit weaker. After that, I also tried to do a 2-finger assisted one-arm negative, and the result was about 11 seconds, which is a pretty good amount of time if you ask me, at least at this point anyway. I probably should have started this video progression about 2 months ago when I actually started training, but well, it's never too late, I suppose. Right, so the 2-finger negative hold was actually pretty similar on both of them. Both arms felt pretty strong on this one. Then I followed with an assisted pull-up, holding myself from above the elbow, and I was able to lift it. I don't know how many reps I would have done, I only wanted to see if I could lift. Following that, I tried to see if I could do the same with my hand assisting myself on my biceps. And this time I was only able to lift about half of it. So it turned out to be a little bit hard for me, but that is okay because I'm making this video as a sort of a point in time for me to look at after I'm done training for a little bit more. After, say, a month, I'll be looking back and I would see how much I've improved, hopefully a little bit more than I'm expecting. And over in this clip, I'm trying to see my maximum amount of uneven pull-ups. Basically, I'm just trying to put as much weight as possible on a single arm at a time, and I'm doing them a little bit harder than usual. I would be able to do 5 reps normally, but I lowered the ring a little bit more than I used to, just so I would have a new reference point than what I used to have. Now, these were my main tool for training as of the past 2-3 months, but now I will try a different approach. I will use weights, and I will do weighted pull-ups instead. Which brings us to this. This is a 20 kilos lump of iron that I had lying around, and I thought I'd put it to good use. Now, while using the 20 kilograms added, I was only able to do about 5 pull-ups. Now, I know it's not a lot, but keeping that in mind, I tend to actually use a heavier weight. But that's just because I only happen to have a lot of scrap metals lying around, so might as well just use them, you know? Now this over here is my makeshift weight belt, and that is the extra lump of weight in question. It's 35 kilos in total, and I'm planning to use those for my next month of training. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I will not get any injuries. So far, I'm only able to do 3 reps with the 35 kilos added. Hopefully I will be able to increase that to at least 6 reps by the end of this month. I'm not really sure if that's too much to ask, but I'm gonna try my best to make that happen. At first I was just planning to do drop sets, dropping from the 35 kilos down to 20 and down to no added weight in turn, but then I thought a little bit more, and I figured out that it would be actually better for me to just try and do the greasing the groove method for increasing my reps and my strength with the 35 kilos all at once. Which means I will have to train every day with the 35 kilos and do the pull-ups, and I will also do the dips, which I can only do a single rep. So I will train 2 exercises at once. Maybe it's one exercise too much since it's the intensity is so hard, but I'll take my chances for now. Part of the reason that I'm trying to do it this way is because I also have a friend that is a little bit on the heavy side, and he thinks that bigger people can't do pull-ups, and I just want to show him that it is actually possible. Yes, it is going to be harder than for obviously smaller people, but it's not impossible. He can do like 1 or 2 reps, and he doesn't think he will be able to ever do more than 2. And I just want to prove to him that he is wrong, and maybe give him some courage, some hope. That being said, if I do feel like I'm going to run into problems such as tendonitis, which is something common for this type of training, like when you have too much intensity for too long, I would just revert the weight, because I don't want to lose every progress that I made, or worse, get injured.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time with some good news.